Here's two no-brainer reasons for using a FirstThen board with kids on the autism spectrum or with ADHD. Some kids on the autism spectrum or with ADHD struggle with understanding the demands and expectations within their homes, the school, or the community. And oftentimes, this struggle with understanding can lead to meltdowns or other challenging behaviors. The FirstThen board addresses this specific area of difficulty. Here's two reasons why you should consider using a FirstThen board with kids on the autism spectrum or ADHD. Number one, the FirstThen board is a research-based positive support strategy that's now considered best practice for use with kids on the autism spectrum or with ADHD. Let's face it, there's no time to waste with our kids. We want to bring them up to speed and help them to get stronger in areas where they're weak. And there's so many ideas out there, but not all of them have research behind them. Not all of them are tried and tested and proven. The FirstThen board is. The second reason for using the FirstThen board is that it is a visual support strategy. In other words, it's a strategy that communicates information in a visual format. Now, for kids who have a weak receptive language repertoire, for kids who are impulsive and doing different things one after another, for kids who are easily distracted, this is very important. Oftentimes, we communicate demands and expectations verbally, and the kids understand that auditorily. But for kids who have a weak receptive language repertoire or who are easily distracted, that information is often hard to retain, even if it's understood the first time around. A visual support strategy communicates that information in a visual format, which allows kids to continue to reference that in one of the areas where they're strong, which is visually. So here's what you need to do next. Click on the link above. It'll take you to a short 13-minute presentation on how to put a FirstThen board together. It'll also detail what makes the FirstThen board effective as a strategy so you know how to implement it. And listen, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the section below. And while you're at it, subscribe to our YouTube channel.